What's good, and welcome back to episode 2 of the Boise State Broncos Dynasty Rebuild Season 3. We're at home. This is our first home game of the season, going up against UNLV, which I believe when we were part of the Midwestern Conference, or Mountain West, I'm sorry, they were a rivalry. I don't know if they're still considered a rivalry game, but this is our first home game of Season 3 versus them. There's quite a bit of discrepancy between the two teams, so we should be able to come out here and dominate. Oh, we got rain. Been a minute since we played in a rain game.
Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the UNLV Rebels, taking on the 4th-ranked team of the land, the Boise State Broncos. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Rebels will get us underway with the opening.
Getting the rock first, which I don't like, because I like to.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
Coach Oak standing in the rain like a G. This is time for Taj Antoine time.
This quarterback, this entire offense is built around him. He is
Didn't feel like Jamerson Conklin was getting it done. Malachi definitely wasn't getting it done, so we're going to see what our red shirt freshman quarterback Taj Antoine is going to do coming out here in his debut game.
You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Dialing up a second down pass play. Quickly out to the tight
Catch
end.
Dion.
And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
And that's why QBs
Looking good so far. First pass in his Boise State career is a completion. We got 3rd and inches on the 35.
He is dominant in this offense.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Really
now we switched up. I know I had Jambris Dubar at running back last game, but I felt like Terrence sat behind Ashton last year. Got a lot more abilities. I feel like a lot more upside. I just didn't want him to sit on the bench and basically be wasting his talent for another season. So we decided to go ahead and come out and start him.
They want the edge on the jet sweep. At the 40, there he goes. They've got the defense reeling right now.
The move on Coffee, that boy has definitely been a nice addition to the team in the slot.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the
Oh, and he well overthrew him. That was my fault.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
Yeah, we definitely led him a little too much. 3rd and 7 on the 26.
From the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long.
Check the coverages.
From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the right. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down. It'll bring up a big decision. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Jambris, let's go.
Touchdown, Boise State. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
So they still got him in a slot on certain plays, but hey, that'll work too. 4th and 3, touch pass, truck him into the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Wasn't really trying to kick a field goal in this rain, to be honest. Not at all. Solid starting drive. We got to do better at getting 1st downs. within the first 3 plays of the drive. I feel like we have to go on 4th down too often.
By the kickoff team, everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the UNLV Rebels offense has the ball for the first time.
Corey Thompson is a top player.
Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the D.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game? The head-to-head matchup that everybody wants to see.
The offense set for a first down play. On the option. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so we can break some of those.
I feel like we still got the lineup that I'm trying to get out here on the field defensively.
They believe they can run right here.
Wow, what kind of angle is that?
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Running backs
these angles confuse me like none other.
Break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
They were all over him.
D'Emanuel is not supposed to be starting.
Play turned into a disaster. And the Rebels will punt.
I don't know how that became a thing.
They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Oh, he actually had room to run too.
Most of all, this range is concentrate on one thing, making the catch. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the
I don't know what's going on with my offense or my defense for that matter, because I feel like nobody is where they're supposed to be.
So Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Oh my God. And that was me. That was me. I just didn't wait for him to clear. That was all me.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
Powers through the defender. The Rebels look to do some damage in the red zone. Back to throw, it's Fernandez.
Got him. Good play, Desmond. Let's go.
And this guy just stays on a roll. He's been getting the quarterbacks and making life really, really hard. He had 3 sacks a week ago, 1 already in this ball game. You better know where he is at on every single snap.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's Beasley. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
This block.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left.
I see a lot of these kickers missing kicks. When I see other people, they're different dynasties and whatnot. I don't feel like they hardly ever miss a kick against me.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Like hardly ever.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young
quarterback
and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus.
I don't know what kind of animation that was.
Some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
Little touch pass to the receiver. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Terrence.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. He was not going to be.
That's what I'm hoping he can do, is bull over some players, get some stiff arm up, and then break loose. He got pretty good speed.
If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Okay, I don't know why I can't audible what he's doing.
Off the play fake. Starts to scramble to the left. He's
Go,
got an
Prince.
open man.
Go,
Running
Prince.
for the take. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Broncos.
This is how this game should go.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Nice pass by Taj. Nice run after the catch for Prince.
Hit the open guy and let him do the rest.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Top 15 teams colliding today in a huge matchup, and it's now a final. Oklahoma State proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Pokes team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week.
Yeah, this is definitely not
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game.
the lineup that we supposed to have out here. I don't know what's happening.
At last, when they need 8 on second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he was fortunate
Way to get the
not
tackle.
lose yardage on that play,
Tariq.
able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Good tackle there to stop him short of the first
Solid
down. And now they
defense.
have to make a
I don't know
call.
what's going on. I don't
And the
understand
Rebels line up to punt it away.
how
This will
the
be
people
the
that's
second
supposed to be
time they've had
starting
to
are
kick it
not
away.
starting.
Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Concentrate on one thing. Make the catch. Boise State ready to send out that offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
On second down, they'll take to the air.
Oh, crap.
The freshman
That gotta be- I mean, how is that not pass interference? They just tackle my boy without even. Yeah, that's crazy.
The deep thinking brings some heat on third and long.
That's
from the
crazy.
44. The snap sets up the throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down. And
It ain't bad. Not a bad
good
play.
execution by this offense. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit them with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Coaches always
Trying to get something downfield. Let's see if we can get it.
When you could run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing
Again, UNLV, not even on our level.
Throws to the wideout.
Good catch.
Connection.
Prince.
Really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it.
I'm digging what Taj is bringing thus far. I am digging that.
They go to the ground. Shakes off the defender. They get him on the ground. He picked up about 4 yards, and the ball spotted at the 10.
So let's see if we can get something going this way on the play action.
Ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
Yes, sir.
Touchdown, Broncos!
And he
they
can
take
do
it
that.
in for 6 more points.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking.
Taj Antoine, the red shirt freshman.
Credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
They tried to put pressure on him. These boys are 74 to our 88.
On the move from inside.
They're unranked. We're number 4 in the nation. So it was expected.
The running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field.
Good hit. Way to get him out of there. Keep him from getting comfortable in the pocket.
So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
There's KC.
Looking to pass. It's Fernandez. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
Defense looks really good this year.
Very effective on second down.
That I do like.
From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat.
Yes, sir. Right back into Desmond. Let's go. He has had a season already. Quarterback getting up slow.
The Rebels will send out the punt unit. A low line.
That was a horrible kick.
Best work. Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory. Instead, he'll make the fair catch.
Not able to get a lot going in this game.
Boise State has the lead. Man, that was
I mean, UNLV is pretty terrible.
Dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats.
When I saw this game on the schedule,
now the challenge here,
I was like, "That's
taking a punch, but they
we should be able to get us one."
Out of hand as we start the second.
Fairly
Boise
easy.
State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They'll run it from the gun. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Starting Taj out. He's looking pretty good, which I was hoping was going to be the case.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw.
Good catch, Viney.
He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
It's so important in football that wide receiver and quarterback are on the same page. They're understanding where I got to get the first down. Great job understanding where that marker was. Great execution.
We got to get out, and that's a touchdown. I'm so used to Ashton, like on those type of plays like that, that's a touchdown.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know
that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the
what that was.
He's done a really nice job with his decision making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting.
That's what we're looking for right there from Big TD. Come on, man, child.
It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
A first down run in the red zone. And he's
the Jambers sneak in there.
Take it to the house. Touchdown, Boise State. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable
UNLV is, who did they beat? I should have looked. Because for them to be 1-0, touchdown sneaking in.
And the extra point
sneaking into the lineup.
8-3 lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it.
We got a solid running game. I will say that. We got good receivers too. I'm hoping that Taj can bring to our passing game what I couldn't get from Jamerson or Malachi.
Go back to work on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to
we have a
play, David, and get this thing going.
Defense has made a huge jump, and I love that.
Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can
we
run
get pressure up front.
Out, forward, backwards, get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
Coming after it. And the ball comes out. And looks as if the
Safety
offense was
them.
able to get back on top of
Wow,
the
I don't know how we stripped him and he was standing up, but we'll take it.
Yeah, and sometimes you get confused and you get lost when you're out of the field, but not that far.
That boy Desmond is a monster at D tackle.
I would love to give you words and break this down and be like, this is what he was thinking. I don't know what he was thinking.
After getting caught,
We'll take the safety, though.
They're lined up and ready to kick it off. On the move, it's Bates.
Hold on to the ball, Cam.
The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these
play.
guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Working that left side
Good
now.
catch, Prince.
He was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver.
They run a lot of
in
zone,
a
I'm
window
noticing.
to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Look at him wide
Firing
open.
to the right, complete. Finally run out of bounds.
Okay, Prince, have a day then.
Offense rolling with a first down. He might have
Have a
expected
day.
to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
I might have to start chew clock pretty early.
Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short. First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance, and right here, just choose up another first down, gives you
It's gonna
another
be a
chance
long
to
game.
maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen.
Oh,
His
had a
vision,
hole.
his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just
Dang,
a
that boy
brace,
Terrence is
he's gonna
already
hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage.
Wow. That boy is fragile. Come on, man. Come on now, dog. That may be part of the reason why he
This
can't be.
offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of
He
scrimmage.
can't be
and they're
that guy
running
for us.
downhill right at this
'Cause he
defense, and they're
is
churning out positive yardage early.
Got 6
Fragile.
on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4.
Hike the
And I
ball.
don't think they got it
Come on,
snapped
man.
before the play clock ran out.
They wouldn't let me hike the ball.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock.
No, they wouldn't let me.
2nd down coming up.
They wouldn't let me hike the ball.
He's looking to throw. He's right on target. That
Good run,
completion
Prince.
gets them
That's the
inside
first time
the
I've
10,
ever
and the
run that
defense
play.
is running out of room to defend. How about the mix of play calls on this drive? 3 runs, 3 passes, and now they're in business.
And just keeping the defense completely off balance. When you think it's a run, it's a pass. When you think it's a pass, it's a run. Nice job by this offense, going right down the field in 6 plays, and now set up for 1st and goal.
Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple.
Not a lot at
And
all.
down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it.
These
in the
boys
end zone
cannot
twice
hang with
already.
us. We have made a huge step, man. Because I remember when
So you know the
UNLV
defense is going to be king.
it used to lightweight be a game.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos. Now you know why you do all those squats, all those deadlifts, extra time in the weight room.
No doubt. Get that lower body strength so you can just shed people off. What a great job smelling the end zone.
Jam's got 3 touchdowns.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra, and how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Goes to the option. Not a lot of room
I'm
there.
really
Give him a
surprised they
comfortable
still running it.
16.
But
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line.
And that defense gets to him.
And the offensive line can't handle the push either. We are dominating these dudes.
Find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Setting up the screen.
Do not let him get that. Well, he got 12 of them back on the screen. That's crazy.
But it'll be 4th down. And the Rebels send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fair catch is called for. You want to make sure
watch out, bro.
Cleanly in rainy weather like this. Boise State ready to send out that offense.
Yeah, it's the first time I've seen it raining like this in Boise.
Running back searching for a hole.
I thought he was about to break one.
Makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. He gets it all the way down to the 5.
Prince is having a game.
Catch and run before he stops.
Hey, the defense knew coming into this one, this guy was
Prince is having a game.
Nothing to stop him. They don't have any answers. This guy already has
6
over
catches for
100
157 already in the first
This offense has been
quarter.
running
I mean, the first
wild
half.
in the first half, but wait, they want more. Touchdown Broncos!
Ben Dawes.
And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Sheesh. I really had like 2 or 3 receivers open on that one. I didn't even see the
kick is up and good and put one more
the wheel route open until I started to throw that one to Ben. But we had multiple options on that drive. That was crazy.
5-yard touchdown pass. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here. Cut into this deficit.
I know I switched on John. I know I switched on him.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Caught close to the marker, it's Thomas. He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
He's looking to throw it, using the quick game. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Actually trying to score.
Second down. Back to pass, it's Fernandez. They're bringing heat. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
Yeah. He shouldn't have even been able to step up and through that. Ridiculous.
They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that ball.
Vince Leal.
He'll try to take it back.
Vince Leal.
He's at the 40.
Vince Leal.
Touchdown, Boise State. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown.
70-yard pick six.
Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap developed between these two teams right now.
That's the best player on my defense, and you throw at him.
For your ball club, this defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And he got house call. Sheesh, we put up a 50 piece on these boys before halftime.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing.
The quarterback is in bad shape, boy.
I take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone.
Way to play.
Listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly to go to.
Wasting a lot of time. He just gonna let it run out? Because I know you're not trying to get us to jump. I guess he is just gonna let the clock run out.
It's Fernandez. He lost it high.
Got him.
Deep down the left side.
Franklin.
Intercepted. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half.
Do we have any visits at this game? I wish we did. That's his second pick of the season.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Boise to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw. And it'd be easy to say
that's pretty
these
bad.
two offenses are glad
I almost
we hit
feel bad for you and
halftime based on
LV.
their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Albertson
That boy took it back 70 on the pick 6. Jambers got a touchdown receiving. I forgot about that one. And 3 rushing. He got 4 touchdowns by himself.
And the Broncos will boot it away to start the second half. Looks like he's going to try to return it. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down.
Yeah, I would say my kicker is pretty bad.
Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down
Way to get up and get that tackle, Johnny.
They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you got to score on every single one of them. Offense,
way to get off that,
teams have to play out of their mind.
Off that block, Vince.
Big part of the offensive game plan is yards after the catch, but none available there.
I like the idea on offense of trying to spit the ball outside quickly and see if your guy can make something happen in space, but give the defense credit. They rallied to the ball, got him on the ground.
Fires to the tight end.
That was my fault. Oh, 4th and inches.
Nice pickup on that one.
Man, I got a bad habit of missing those hit sticks on the sideline. I got to do better.
They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
He's brought down, but a real solid effort to pick up.
Might have had a little bit of sideline juice on that one.
Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal.
Oh,
now
that
you
was
got to
smart.
protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention
That was
in
smart.
practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
And he gets out of there and gets some yardage. And
That's
gets
what I'm
down
hoping
without
Taj can
taking
give
any
us.
punishment.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays.
In addition to
run
his arm
so
is-
fast. Think about who you've got chasing. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends.
Keep looking
linebackers.
like they-
They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity.
Oh, you're pretty fast.
And a nice run.
Pretty
there before
darn
the defense
fast.
finally makes the stop.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
From the gun, the running back has it. Got enough space. Touchdown Broncos. And the stomping has commenced.
Loving what I'm seeing from this offense this week. And talking to them, they felt like last week's win was a lot closer than what it should have been. They didn't play to their full potential, but they did that here in this game. When they're hitting on all cylinders, they are
Straight blowout. This man got 4 rushing touchdowns. I guess we just padding stats.
The lead is even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin,
That's
what do you
literally
got?
what we are doing.
Right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. UAB was able to come away
I think I'm
with
about to
a
bring the-
hard-fought victory in Birmingham. It wasn't one coaches will point to the rest of the way as a perfect
bench
60
in.
minutes of ball, but it is a step in the right direction.
Before my
to go through in the field
starters
session this week
miraculously
for both
get hurt.
teams. But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Wow, Jaden is all the way in the backfield
Good one there.
with Desmond back there with him.
Not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Line getting set on second down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Give to the back.
Dang, bro, get
Much
on me.
movement there. It's a gain of 1. Gets him out to the 5.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a
Get
chance.
over there
You
and
got that
tackle.
300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
The Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He's going to get loose.
Oh, thought I had a little space. Their punter is terrible.
The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Line gets set, first down. Power football with the run. Only a short gain on that run. Defense played it well.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game, running the...
Lets it fly deep downfield. And this is dropped.
He
Incomplete
dropped it?
pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Wow.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field.
my
That
God.
one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Wow.
And the offense tries to slip in the screen. That's a good play on 3rd and short if you can get them aggressive and the defense aggressive, but the defense sniffed it out, shut that play down before it even started.
We made a field goal. Wow.
And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Let's see what he can do with the return. And the returner goes down. The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Off play action. Unloads it left. And it'll be incomplete. This defense
way to break that up.
Past deep. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket, even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it. You
Jaden
have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
I don't like how we keep getting these like strip sacks, but these ones look more like he just dropping the ball.
What you call advantageous field position, starting the drive with a 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. Moves around to clear up the vision. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos!
Catch, Viney.
And the punishment has been extended.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
I could have ran that in, but I wanted the passing touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what
I wanted Vaughn to get another touchdown too. I feel like he don't get enough touchdowns. He gets us down there, but he doesn't get enough touchdowns himself. He puts us in position, but he doesn't get enough. So I'm trying to help him get his stats right. Spreading the love.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Upended that boy. And we are going to mass up. I don't want my people to get hurt.
Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right now.
Yeah, just running out of opportunities. You give opportunities away like this, you're trailing. Every possession is going to be important from here on in.
That's caught. It's Moses.
Good hit, Miles.
Slant routes. They're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage, too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
They'll try to bully their way for
the first. Nice.
The 30, he's got to lay it. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Didn't I just hit
And the
Rebels
with the 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
They bring him down, and
I'm like, if y'all don't get out there and quit running next to this dude.
This offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this football
around. Way to get up there.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Rebels will punt this one away. On the return, it's Bates. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Here comes the offense on first down.
Did I not just hit mass substitution? Yeah, it's confirmed.
He'll try to pop the draw. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Effective draw plays in the running game really begin with the quarterback. The quarterback's got to be a great salesman. You got to really make the defense think it's pass. You keep your eyes focused downfield till the last possible second, turn around and hand it off. And by that point, the defensive ends have rushed way upfield, and there's less bodies for the running backs to have to maneuver around before finally moving forward.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's got enough to move the chains.
How is Jose red shirted and still can get in the rotation?
They're gonna have to find a way
That's
to
crazy.
stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Wow, insta shed. Forgot that does change your offensive line too.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
The Broncos are on the move. Oh, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there.
Come on, man.
Officials offer the deal.
Just because we got the backups in don't mean we get sloppy.
First down here for the offense. They want to throw it. They'll run the screen. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds.
What we do is get the 5 back.
Well, you've seen the last 2 plays now, this guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon and a guy that this defense has got to be ready for.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Fires to the wideout.
Yep.
And it's intercepted.
And that's a pick 7. I said pick 7, pick 6. Oh, did they catch him?
And a sensational return, and they finally
Yeah, that was a bad play.
the 15.
That was a bad play.
They were most fortunate to catch up to him there. He almost turned that into a pick 6.
Man, and he had a convoy, too. As soon as he had the ball, he just looked around him. There was just a lot of
holding.
green.
Gotta be holding.
Great job by his teammates
Yep.
on defense getting down.
Gotta be holding. Bring that back. Oh, an eligible receiver. We'll take that too.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense set on first down. From the red zone, it's Green.
Get off your blocks, man.
Pick up a 4 down to the 16. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw on second down.
Wide open.
Snap in the
Sheesh.
end zone. Touchdown, UNLV. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. It takes advantage of great field position.
And they did tack on the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
That was just a bad read. He came off.
From inside his own 5. They make the stop, but
Hey, Matthew.
barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. And they are starting to pull away. As
They got
we come to the
negative
end of the
18
third
rushing
quarter.
yards.
Let's take a look at how we got here. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback.
Let's get some shoe clock popping.
Back back at it to open the quarter with this first down play.
Let's see what Evan can do.
The running back tries to hit the hole.
All right, Evan.
He's run out of bounds, but a
All right, Evan.
that one, and it'll be a first down.
The clock is my friend. If I can do this late in the ball game with a lead and I can continue to run the football and they have no answers, well, then I'm going to walk away with a win. So, listen, I wouldn't change a thing. I'd keep
He's pancaking that guy right in my path.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on
This
this
juke
next
move is atrocious.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the
Well,
48.
it's almost non-existent. I'm gonna have to just
finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job
power play with him, huh?
A third down try for the offense. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Snares it
Good
outside.
catch, Cam.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Heck of a
And
catch.
the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs.
Jamerson can do that.
From the shotgun.
He can do that. Evan is more of a receiving back.
Small game.
Um,
But again, the defense knows.
but it is what it
he's
is.
gonna run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Give to the running back. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down.
Well, on offense,
He getting the job done now. We trying to get this win and get up out of here. We done had 2 turnovers for no reason. Just bad play call.
All game long. Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like Ben Jones.
Wrong way, Evan.
A bunch of plays on this drive.
Wrong way.
Getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing him start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore.
Edwards.
Yards don't matter.
Oh,
All
that dude
matters
is
with
so
these defenses
slow.
Nowadays is points and limiting them.
Good run.
Brought down after a nice game.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first
Larry,
down.
you
Nice
ready?
job. Nice play call by the offense.
From the red zone, looking for a space. He makes the connection. They make
Didn't have much blocking, but it wasn't too bad. Little wide receiver screen.
First down marker.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget.
Touchdown, Boise State! And the beatdown has ensued.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas.
Garbage time.
Keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy
Yeah, it
had
is.
12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or
Stat
5 of them might have
pattern.
been in this game.
Lining up to add another.
Wasn't trying to score that quick.
And with the extra point, they
Oh, this
push
was
the
that
lead
quick.
out a
That was a
little
6-minute drive.
And let's check in with
Oops.
Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Good win, fellas. Stat pad. Good confidence booster. Was able to get my starters out.
UTSA packed a
Good home win.
today. This was supposed to be a major road test, and instead it felt like a stroll down the Riverwalk there in San Antonio. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams.
Jimmy, cool. Let me see what you can do.
To work on moving forward.
This was the
Hey, Kevin
5-star.
Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the
D
country. Sounds
tackle.
like they had a good one there. And now on second down for this offense.
We playing to run. So if they want to, we playing to pass. If they want to run,
He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. Really
They
good
can do
job
that.
making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. He's going to pass. Get it out on the screen.
way to get that tackle,
Not
Vince.
A whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. He's looking to throw.
Good
And
hit.
that's
Way
gonna
to
be
break that
incomplete.
up.
A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
No, that's a
The
clean hit,
defense
man.
came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the fourth quarter.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Rebels are marching down the field. Back to the air one more time.
Yes, sir. Got that initial push.
Quarterback.
Why is Jaden still in the game?
I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
Wants to fire on second down.
On
And
him.
he feels
On
the heat
him.
coming in. It burns him up. Another sack.
7 sacks.
Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete.
He hit that man in the kneecaps.
In this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out.
Find a way to pull this one out, bro. This is over.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return.
Not a bad return, Matthew.
Boise State ready to send out that offense. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, and this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe.
Good run, Evan.
Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect them.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game. Take the W into the locker room.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
I
They'll
really
run
wanted
it
to get
from the
greedy,
gun.
and I really wanted to pass
There
that.
before the defense makes a stop.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they
Yeah,
dreamed.
I don't know why.
The coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Game
And
time.
a short run there, and that'll end it. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better.
They had
You know
4
you're gonna win the
touchdowns
football game, but how do I
on
get
11
to
carries.
This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
And I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm. And we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in. And this was just total domination.
That's going to
Yeah,
do
we
it
straight
for us.
dominated.
For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another
Taj,
presentation
14
of
for
EA Sports
22,
College
32, 4 touchdowns and interception. Jamerson, trash time. Evan, 12 for 72 and a touchdown. Terrence, 12 for 83. Jambris, 11 for 89 and 3 touchdowns. Taj with a touchdown. Prince had a game. 6 for 157 and a touchdown. Terrence, 2 for 25. It's kind of all spread out, pretty much. Defensively, pretty much the same story. Tariq, middle linebacker we picked up at the from the transfer portal, 18 tackles. Desmond with 12. Miles only has 6. 5 TFLs. Here we go. Desmond, 3.5 sacks. Demaniel, 2 sacks. Jaden, 1.5, because he wasn't even in at first. Vince, 1 pick for 74. And then Franklin, his second pick of the season. Again, we knew he was going to go in and blow out that team. It wasn't a matter of or whether or not it was going to happen. It was just how fast we were going to be able to get through the game. Pretty much everybody we've gone after we first for C plus and pro. DeMarco is still trying to, he looked like he might be regressing a little bit. Trying to transfer. I redshirted him too, just to make sure. Desmond, player of the week again. He might be making a push for Heisman this year. Yeah. That's 2 weeks in a row. The first one, mind you, was against Oregon, FCS East. These boys is worse than UNLV are. Oh, we up to 89 overall, 89 offense and 89 defense. Let's go. Well, appreciate you guys as always whenever you're watching. This your boy Uncle Steve signing off. Until next time, smash that like button for your boy, elbow drop that subscribe button, and stay tuned, man. We got some big recruits coming in. Oh, what you got?